So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow dripping in rain, or something like that. Hey guys, it's your old pal Cube here. Forgive me, I need to turn my HUD back on for a second. Fuck. So, you might notice that the stream looks a little different this time. I'm trying a new texture pack. It's the one that the Yogscast and like all the modded YouTube community used. Back back in the base days of Minecrafting. Well, as you might have seen if you read the title, there ain't no fooling. Today's stream is largely just going to be centered around me building this. A cactus farm and a cactus in the city at spawn. This has been something that's been hounded at me because I offhandedly remarked that I would, because I'm like the cactus. I'm the cactus farm guy for whatever reason. I'm the only one who's ever built a cactus farm. I think they're handy. It's nice to have a bunch of cactus, and you can, you know, after 1.14, you can turn them into bone meal, so it's a win-win. Well, for whatever reason, I offhandedly agreed to build a cactus farm in this cactus at one point, and I've been hounded nonstop to get it done, so I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna get it done. I don't think I have enough sandstone to do this. Well, worry not. Wait, no, I definitely should worry where my sandstone is. Hmm, okay. So maybe I don't have the sandstone, but I can use diorite. I guess that's a somewhat acceptable alternative. Huh. Doesn't say that I'm streaming right now. Weird. Oh, it's unlisted. Alright. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was streaming to nobody. I was streaming to unlisted instead of streaming public. Not sure why that was doing that, but hey guys, it's your old pal Cube here. As you might have seen if you read the stream, if you read the stream name, uh, I'm just gonna be building a cactus farm today. I already went all over all of this, but I was just talking to myself. It sucks. Yeah, I'm the cactus farm guy. I just love cactus. I love cactus. I love it. Yeah. I just don't want to say it again. Watch the VOD. I say it all when I'm streaming to Unlisted. Unlisted's my favorite guy. He's been with me from the beginning. Just make sure it says I'm streaming now. It still doesn't say. Oh yeah, you can go back to the beginning and watch it if you're so inclined. But anyway, I honestly, 100% seriously, cannot be bothered. I could not be bothered to get enough sandstone for this, so I'm just gonna use diorite. And then I'm gonna close up this hole here. I didn't build this. Did not build this cactus. But by God will I finish it. We live in America where the president is immune from persecution. That's right. Okay. Where is a... Okay. What's the least valuable thing in my inventory? Ah, hmm. Oh, probably this crafting table. Yeah, who would need that? Yeah, I know I need these actually. I need these. Oh yeah, nice. You might notice the stream looks a little different this time around. If you didn't notice that, good on you. If you didn't notice that, shame on you. It's a very different texture pack. I was just playing default Minecraft before, but now I'm playing Refault Minecraft. Yes. Average view duration 6 minutes. I've been streaming 6 minutes, so that's good. It's the entirety of the time that I've been streaming. I told you that's unlisted. He's my number one guy. That unlisted guy. Whoever he is. Gosh. That worked. Do I have... No, I have nothing down there. Okay. Dead serious. This all this stream is gonna be. I'm not kidding. Okay. Not even a little bit. Do I look like I'm joking? Look into my eyes. I'm not joking. That's all this stream will be. That's all the stream is. It's all the stream will ever be. Just building cactus. And sometimes we watch the cactus do its farming thing. Probably have 4 double chests full of cactus. I feel like that's a good amount. I don't think anyone's ever gonna complain that we have too little cactus with 4 double chests full. And then the overflow for after those 4 double chests will go directly into making bone meal. So we'll have a nice passive bone meal production, not quite as good as a moss farm, but still better than nothing, which is true of most things in life. It's better than nothing. Um, oh, so how was your day, strange viewer? Hmm? Did you finally did you go for a game of play a game of catch with your dad? That'd be cool. Oh, you don't have a dad? Oh, my bad. Well then. Oh, how awkward. So I am tempted to just have this opening be here. But the problem with that is that like the cactus might fall down there and hit the other cactuses. So while it would save a few blocks, plus I'd have to deal with like putting some signs and stuff there so that the water, it would just be a hassle. I just don't want to deal with it at the end of the day. I could probably only fit 2 layers if I'm completely honest with myself. Um, yeah, probably only 2 layers in the base, and then in the cactus itself, I'm gonna have to rethink the design a little bit, but yeah. Hmm. I feel like as I've been doing the streaming thing, I've been getting better at just saying random shit off the top of my head. Because, like, I can treat it sort of like I'm just talking to a guy, to a guy named Stream, and I'm just trying to get to know Stream. I hope the Minecraft music isn't too loud in the background. Hopefully it's not drowning out my voice. Didn't I just kind of impulsively decided to stream. I didn't test any of the audio balancing out. That's a good habit. Dude, I've been yapping so long, I have no idea what you're referring to with that. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue, no earthly idea. I've just been yapping like I'm from Yapsville. What I usually do whenever I watch a stream and I'm a little bit late to it is if I'm just a few minutes late, I'll watch the prior parts of the stream at like maybe 2 times, 1.5 times speed. Just that way that I can like get caught up and I can say I watched the full stream, but um I'll be caught up. The music is quite loud, I will say. It's quite loud. Yeah. See, the theme of this stream, I guess, can be hope. Oh, my viewers dropped to 0 for a second and then spiked back up to 2. Don't know what happened there. It didn't say it dropped any frames. But yeah, today's stream, it can have the theme of hope. Hope is such a hard thing to have. It genuinely is. I'm not trying to like sound dramatic here, but especially whenever you have had a hard day, or maybe you've had a consistent series of hard days, one after another. Hope is very difficult in very short supply. But that is all the more reason why it is so critical. Because without hope, you have nothing. Hope is the accumulation of small but meaningful progress every day towards your goal. That is the essence of hope. And and that's somehow relates to me building this cactus farm here. I'm very hopeful that this cactus farm will work. Well, I mean, I know it will work, but yeah, yeah. Go back in the streak. I was spitting back there. If you're just joining now, go back like a minute or two. Man, I was flaming. I was shooting some wisdom, some straight wisdom. Yeah, I don't know. Easily my favorite subject, at least in high school, was science, but specifically social sciences like psychology and sociology. Those classes were like so much fun. Like it was a lot of reading. And if I'm being completely honest, most of the time he would give us these like packets of these papers that were like 3 or 4 pages to read. Most of the time I would just end up skimming them and then cramming before the test. But that actually worked out pretty all right for me. I ended how did how did training the plant go today? Training the plant. What? How did training the plant go today? You've blown my mind with that. I don't know what that means. Oh, the plant man. You call Oh, see, are you calling that man a twig? Are you calling Minor Geek a twig? A little sapling or a little sprout? You saying he got small arms? Well, let me tell you, he does. But I'm no one. I'm not one to talk. I walked in af- after I went to the gym today. I walked in and I sort of flexed at myself in the mirror. My mom was like, "Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy," and yeah, that basically sums up my family dynamic. But in her defense, that was kind of funny. I'll give you that one, Mom. It would be even funnier if she like did her own arms. If she grabbed her own arms and was like, "Hefty, hefty, hefty." Yeah, I haven't heard from Minor Geek since the escapade. Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I didn't know if he got home alright or anything. If he did, he's probably tired. I know, I sure was. W mom, yeah, exactly. Raising 3 kids. I was gonna say by herself, but she wasn't. It's raising 3 kids with a husband. Hardest thing a woman can do. W Riz, yeah. I need to get into the habit of reading things out loud from the chat, because if I don't, it'll fuck up the VOD. And I'm very pro not fucking up the VOD. Okay, boys, we're gonna have to do something that might seem um, a little daunting, a little disrespectful, if you will, a little doctor disrespectful. We're gonna have to do a little bit of math. And Jesus, the fucking music is so loud. Like, why? Like, I want to turn it down, but I hope that. I don't know, man. I just turned down the volume on my TV. Hopefully that helps. I doubt it, but maybe. We're approaching 5,000 days, and we're also consequently, in just 1 week's time, approaching the 2-year anniversary of this SMP world, this realm. Anyway, let's do the math. Okay, so this individual layer, from top to bottom, is five blocks, like 5.5. I mean, we'll just say 5 blocks tall for all intents and purposes. It's 5 blocks tall. All right. How many more? Ooh, no. Well, we have enough for one more. This is okay. This is more dire than I thought it would be. We have, let's see, we got like 7. Is that 7? Let's see, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7. We have 7 blocks to work with, and we need 5 to make a layer for this farm. Meaning, quite simply, quite honestly, chat, we do not have enough to make more than one more layer in the base here. But you know what? That's alright. Let me go grab my phone. Uh-oh, boys, my sister texted me. Time to not answer for like 2 days to maintain my aura. No, I'm kidding. I try and answer as soon as I can. Okay, well, completely forget now the tangent I was on. I'm sure I was spouting some bullshit before I left, but I've completely forgotten it. Well, I'm gonna go off on a completely different tangent in that case, since that tangent has left my mind. Fudge. Fudge is pretty good. It is one of the finer things in life. I'd go so far as to say, and it can be paired with damn near anything. That's like something so human about that. Like it goes with ice cream. You can make peanut butter fudge. You can make mint chocolate fudge. You can make white chocolate peanut butter fudge. All these almond butter fudge if you want. I'm sure you could probably even make spicy chili fudge. Actually, I'm certain that's a thing. I think I've heard of that before. That was embarrassing. I just fell. Fuck. Anyway, what do you guys think? This looks pretty fucking dope in this texture pack, doesn't it? This looks pretty goddamn dope. Wow. Okay, don't mind that top part there, but aside from that, I still need to mine the sand to get that part. Apart from that part, man, this looks good. Added these things since the last stream. And I also, while I'm here, I will add more of those. Okay. I finished this off because I think this looks just so much better. It's just way better, having that. Hopefully this actually functions. We're gonna do a little test, gamers. Oh, I think it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Perfect. That is perfect. This thing is built a little wonky, but man, that makes it look a lot cleaner. Look at this frog. Bro, this frog looks so much better in this texture pack. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, recent announcements for Mojang. They're actually adding what effectively amounts to mod support for Bedrock, and not just like not the quote unquote mods that Bedrock has had for a while, like that are just basically add-on like data packs and behavior packs. Good. But these are like actually fundamental changes to the game, to how the game looks, um, and everything, and that's coming. Or it might have already came, I don't know. Crap, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, only 400 days till it might in-game days. 400 in-game days till 5,000 days. I'm gonna sleep here. Wait, where's my bed? Where's my bed going? I literally built this whole thing, and then someone took my bed. How rude. How rude. Okay. Oh, my brother just texted me about Demon Slayer. He just watched the Entertainment District, which is the best arc in Demon Slayer. And yeah, it's not even. Do you usually like playing? I love. Do you usually like playing by yourself? I love playing with myself. Great question. I'll clip that. I'll clip that. Where is my? Oh, I bet a certain vagabond who built their house here took my bed. Yes, they did, and they took my cat and my dog too. We're opposites, lol. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like playing with people too. Like, don't get it twisted. I think both are dope, but that's the beauty of Minecraft to me. Like the mindfulness aspect of it, which I think is not to be overlooked. Minecraft is a very relaxing game if you let it be. Like you can completely lose yourself and become engrossed in the building aspect of Minecraft. I think that's why it's the GOAT. It's the best game of all time. I came over here to look for the buckets of water, and I found the buckets, so I don't know really why I'm still here. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'm gonna rectify that. Alright, now I'd like to sleep, but as I said, you certainly have an interest you certainly have an interesting way of thinking. Well, a lot of like how I feel about Minecraft now is greatly inspired by this YouTuber named Mogswamp. Like I started watching his Super Flat series, and he has been playing on the same world for 12 years, yet he still manages to be entertained and like enjoy the game. And it's really fascinating seeing what a change in mindset kind of leads you to. And it was one of the like his videos were one of the biggest inspirations for me building this because just having a project like this to work on is you know well it's gaming. That's the beauty of Minecraft. There's so many ways to play it. It can be a fighting game. It can be a survival game. It can be a sandbox building game. It can be an escape from reality type of game. Escapism game, I guess. It can be an outlet for creative expression. It it is all those things. It's not just that it can be those things. It is all of those things all at once. Like basically, for all my Gen Z viewers, uh, Notch, he cooked with this. Like, bro, he cooked straight up. And I built that plane too. Yeah. Before we miss the point of it, yeah, before I get too sidetracked and miss the full point of the stream, which is first and foremost, of course, building a cactus farm. Yes, seriously. I need to sleep. And we will dawn on the day 4600, which will be a marvelous day in SMP in realm history. Hello, dog Lancelot. You're not my dog. You are my dog. You are my dog. You are my dog. Come along, my dog. Who the fuck is this? Dawn of the day 4600, the day the second layer of the Cactus Farm will be built in this world. Garfield, teleport to me. Your ass is getting immediately placed back into the house and into the beehive. Garfield, no. You are absolutely not allowed to come with me. In no way, shape, or form. You are not coming with me. I already killed one of my cats when I was playing the other day off stream. I'm not killing it again. Oh man, that's trash. That's trash. I guess there's no way to make this not a source block. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so I could either break the source like right there, like place something there and break the source so it'd be easier to use this. Because right now you can see it doesn't always work. It's a little bit finicky. Almost flew back to the mint, but we're not working on the mint today. That'll be another stream in the future. Probably later this week. Because don't have a lot lined up. And that moves on. That segues nicely into my next topic, which is what to do when you suddenly find yourself. Yeah, I can't really play these types of games by myself. I think that just stems from being alone most of my life. I hear that. I definitely hear that. Okay, that's perfect. I was just oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I was just looking for a new topic and that's the perfect topic. It's the perfect segue. But yeah, I remember not liking Be Alone as a child either. I think that was when I was the least happy as a kid. Like, I honestly, my parents never really did much for the summer, so I didn't really enjoy going home for the summer because that just meant I didn't get to see any of my friends all summer long. You know what I mean? So I would actually look forward to when school came back because largely I didn't really have much to do all day. Granted, I had, friends outside of school that I could talk to. Thankfully. I know some other people were not so lucky. I didn't have, I had more friends in school, but it was, you know, it was boring. Like, I was alone a lot. So I relate to you there. Yeah, I had friends, but no way of connecting with them outside of school. Exactly. Which is why, part of me is fine with kids, like super young kids having cell phones. Like, on one hand, they can connect with their friends easier. I think that's amazing. I think that's an amazing thing. Like being able to, because if you don't have parents that are social, motherfucker, you are not social as a kid. I'm just being real with you, Chief. You're cooked. Like if they ain't taking your ass there, you're done, bro. You ain't going by yourself. You ain't got no driver's license. You ain't got no employment. You ain't employed. You're a mooch when you're a child. But yeah, sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Um, yeah, if your parents aren't the social type, then yeah, you're kind of cooked as far as friendships during the summertime go. And that was me. That was my situation. Love my parents, but yeah, that's not how I personally would like to live now. I wanna, be social, hang out with my friends and stuff whenever I can, because I've learned to appreciate them. Now, back to the point about cell phones and children having them. On one hand, it's nice because you can communicate so much easier than when we were, even just when we were kids with your friends, if you give your child a cell phone. But on the other hand, you're giving them unfettered access to the complete World Wide Web, and that's its own thing. That really is its own thing. Did I really just come up here for all that, for water, just to realize I had water? So on one hand, I support young kids having cell phones. On the other hand, I think it's terrible for them to have access to, the whole internet that early. I think that's horrible. But also, I can see it both ways. Well, man, you and me feel the same way about that. I'm just stuck in my house 24/7. Yeah, I know how that'd be. But trust me when I say this, life will change. Like, maybe slowly at first, or maybe a lot all at once. But eventually you'll find yourself completely in a completely different position than you are right now. That's the beauty of it. Oh shit. I started watching Jacksepticeye playing Elden Ring last night because he recently did a playthrough of the entire game. It was 11-hour just straight video. I think he finished the game in one sitting, and it was actually very entertaining. Part of that, I'm sure, is um like Jacksepticeye. Like I'll just say Jack, even though his name's Sean, but whatever. Part of that is Sean just being an entertainer. He having an entertaining personality. And part of that is the game and the gameplay. And I learned like just by watching him, I kind of learned which build I would like to make whenever I play Elden Ring. Before I was just going with what like the build that I thought looked the coolest. But I kind of want to do the axe. I think the hero class is what it's called. The one with the where you start with the axe. That looked really cool to me. Look at all this coal here. It's so interesting how people like to gatekeep Elden Ring and Souls games in general. It's like there are hundreds of items, and but if you use these ones, you're ruining the game for yourself. It just, like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So I support playing the game how you want to play it more so than just what other people say you should be playing it as. Which is kind of like Minecraft in a sense, though not as extreme. Like, if you wanna play with, like, what weapon is what weapon is your favorite weapon? From what I saw, the axe was my favorite because it did a lot of damage, and I like, at least when I played Skyrim, I liked playing a one hand, like a two-handed uh warrior a lot better than I liked playing with one-handed weapons, because that was how I exclusively played Skyrim beforehand, and I could never get much farther than like Whiterun or the Thalmor Embassy mission. But like the second that I actually was just like, you know what? I want to like lean into sort of the character creation. I want my guy to be Buster the Orc, you know? I want him to swing like really hard with a two-handed sword. I just kind of like personified and like personified the character a little bit more. I enjoyed it a lot more playing through Skyrim, and like I sunk. I had 80 hours on the Xbox version of Skyrim, and I sunk 40 hours into just one playthrough. Like that, those 80 hours were probably like 6 or 7 playthroughs that were just very shallow, and I was like, I lost interest. But how the heck? But yeah, this guy, I just was just doing everything I came across, and I was really genuinely enjoying the game as I was playing it. And I still do enjoy Skyrim. But it's also at this point, I do want to start other games and kind of like discover, like find out all the nuance about them, discover all the things about them in the same way I did for Skyrim. Yeah. The heck? Am I out of arrows? Well, it is this skeleton's unlucky day. I got exactly one arrow. Perfect. Yeah. Like, not based off of damage, like, what weapons do you actually like? Well, what the heck? What is that thing? Is that a raid captain? I like swords. I like axes. For me, it's mainly my fists. That's based. That is based. I get like envisioning my perfect Elden Ring character, or my perfect like character in fantasy adjacent to Elden Ring. Yeah, I'd say great swords. Great swords would be my preference. I heard fist only runs are pretty fun though. Isn't that what Moist Critical did for Elden Ring? He did fist only. Straight fisting, you know? Oh, that didn't work. That's... He did, yeah. Shadows of the Erd Tree. Arlo, the puppet YouTuber, like literally he uses a puppet in his videos. He's went so far as to say that Elden Ring is his favorite game of all time, and even the and actually he said it was the best game of all time. And that is a sentiment I've heard echoed a lot about Elden Ring. And if enough people say something, well, there's gotta be some truth to it. it might be worthwhile for me to build a water source up here so I don't have to keep going down here. Fall of Boogie 298 is a depressing story and a stain on YouTube's history. A once beloved creator, uh, both by his own hand and by a strike of bad luck, fell ridiculously hard out of grace in the YouTube community. Like an Icarus level fall. Oh, hell. I have no idea what that sign said. That's why that was not a good addition to the game. Gonna be gonna be honest. I think games should be played like I didn't know the fists were good. I chose to play with them solely based on what I like. What? So you think that games should be played exactly how you want to play? I agree. That's what I was saying about Skyrim. When I actually started playing it, how I wanted to play it, just how I just wanted to play it. That's when started enjoying it the most. You know, I connected with the game in a way I never did as a kid, or I guess younger. And I played it very minimally as as an actual kid. So yeah, I would agree with you. That's also when I started having the most fun playing Pokemon, is when I played them exactly how I wanted to play it. Like maybe I only do a run with shinies, for example. And yeah, it makes it insanely hard to get new team members. But it also makes it like rewarding and you grow more attached to them. Or maybe I only want to do a team of Pokemon, I don't know, that are just steel type. Or I want a bug. It's like working on your body. Yeah, speaking of that, I where the heck did that thing where does oh look at this bastard. But yeah, speaking of that, I've been working out consistently since the beginning of the year now. At least 1 day a week, every week, since December 28th of last year. It's good shit. Progress is slow. You know, results are results exist though. I have gotten stronger. So all was not for naught. I enjoy the process. Here, like I'm gonna send you a pic of my character, like I wanted to make a character so creative that no one would have the same outfit. I fuck with that. I fuck with that super heavy. Oh, speak of the devil. I wonder if that showed up on stream. That like did it? That Discord beat. Oh, that's cool. Is that like a dented helmet? Oh no, the beep showed up. I'm not beating the allegations. I'm a dude with Discord. I'm a Discord mod. You know, I think women belong in the kitchen. I think if her age is on the clock, I'm gonna stop right there before that gets taken out of context. Yeah, sorry, I just let my Discord mod show. It's a part of me I work really hard to prevent from showing. It's 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 a constant struggle. So if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Makes me feel special knowing that you're different from. Makes you feel special knowing that you're different from others. I feel like God gave me some kind of divine power, and it allowed me to dictate what other people can say on Discord. I am the law. I am what's fucking right. No words can be spoken without my say so. They can't breathe without my say so. It's enlightening. You understand? You understand, right? The power I possess is immense. Been working on a D&D campaign to run with my D&D illiterate, sorry, D&D character. Absolutely. Absolutely. Been working on a D&D campaign that I can run with my family who are somewhat D&D illiterate. They've never uh played they well, played the game, I guess played the game. As it were. They never played the game, as it were. Actually they have, that's a lie. They have to an extent played some D&D before. Years ago. So it'll be interesting to see what they remember, and it's gonna be a lot easier because this time we're gonna be using D&D Beyond instead of paper character sheets, which are a nightmare to use. D&D Beyond is so much easier. I don't know why anyone would ever want to use paper. Like after comparing both of them, using paper once, that's enough for me. Don't really have any interest in doing that again. But I guess some people are masochists. Some people like stapling their balls with a rusty pin. So I'm not gonna judge. That was pretty badass. Some people absolutely love torturing their cock. It's called jelking. I can't stop those people from doing what they love, but I certainly can find it odd. Certainly can. I think Penguin's these Moist Critical. I don't know why I keep thinking that's his name. It's not his name. Well, it is his name, but it's not his name. Nobody calls him that. Moist Critical mentioned jelking in a video one time. Cock torture. But it's like cock torture. Absolutely. Wait, I'll read it out loud for the VOD. Like I wanted to create something special that no one else could possibly recreate on their own, you know what I mean? Exact, yeah, absolutely, I know what you mean. That's the Allure Games, and That's something I wish I would have realized sooner. And like the role-playing aspect of games cannot be overlooked. That is one of the most valuable aspects of games. Been doing a whole lot of yapping, not a lot of placing in the 55 in almost an hour. Let's go 2 more cool viewers. Absolutely, those 2 new viewers are really fucking cool. Let's go to... Yeah. Heck yeah. So if you're just joining, the title, well, not a lie, it is somewhat misleading. As I'm not just streaming myself building a cactus farm. I'm also yapping my ass off while I do so. So, forgive me. And occasionally reading the chat whenever the chat has a message. So, no. There we go. Oh boy. Heinous torture. It's called Jail King. Oh no, that other guy left. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's probably Minor Geek just popping in for a second, if I had to guess. Return to me, immortal sheep. Look at this cool ass zombie. He is dripped out the wazoo. You know what? You get to live, zombie. You get to live because you're like that Midas drip. Feel me? Damn, you bastard. Don't personally know the guy, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, got him. Ah ha ha, this is why I'm the dominant life form. Bitch. That's why humanity shall rule for 1,000 years. Well, that sounded vaguely bad. Uh, uh-oh. Down to 1 concurrent viewer. Rubber baby battle bunkers. Rubber baby rubber baby battle bunkers. Rubber baby battle bunkers. Already almost out of sandstone. That's outrageous. That's downright disrespectful that I'm out of sandstone. Does this game not know who I am? You better thank you, Christ, I am who and what I am, because you need me. You need me to save you. I'm the only one who possibly can. Man, this is a nostalgic test. This is a very nostalgic tester. Jeez. This is a very nostalgic test, bro. Texture pack. Not texture pack. It's a very nostalgic texture pack for me. And I'm sure for a lot of others who grew up with the Yonks cast and stuff. And Attack of the B-Team. Man. What the hell is that? Is that a build off in the distance I see? A build, perhaps? 5 total views. So that means, like, effectively that there have been 5 different people who clicked on this. I'm gonna take a bath in some lava. Why am I taking a bath in lava? I don't believe in the power of the patriarchy. That almost killed me. Why did it almost kill me? Because it hurt a lot. Now, why did it hurt a lot? Well, the essence of pain and conquering pain are 2 sides of the same coin. And I'm... Oh. What's that? Another... Okay. Are you serious right now? Yeah, that's proof. What I just did is proof that just because something sounds good does not mean it actually makes sense. And you should take anything I say with a grain of salt. Poetry is rarely literal. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically all I want to say regarding that topic. On to the next one. Are your rights being threatened? Hell yeah, they are. It's probably by both political parties, but what can you do other than disbanding political parties in America, which would be god tier, would be peak, not gonna lie. What did I even come here for? I wanted sand. Wanted sand, ended up getting gold. Content gold. Rubber baby battle bunkers. Still shaking from how, like, the absolute high I got whenever there were 3 concurrent viewers. Seeing that number tick up 1 digit, it does things to me you could not imagine. Like, dead ass. Like, listen to my voice. Does it sound like I'm capping? No, I'm not. This is the realest I'll ever be and the realest I've ever been. The hell, it's a villager outpost. Would you rather mutilate yourself? I'm talking visceral mutilation. No anesthetic. Like, you gotta chop one of your fingers off or, like, your nose off or some shit. I don't know. It's gotta be pretty bad. Like, your own blood is, like, it's filling, like, the stench of your own blood and the iron is filling your nose. Very graphic scene. So, would you rather do that? Or talk to a woman? I know which one I'm choosing. Alright? I know which one I'm choosing. And it is certainly, absolutely, not involving me talking to any women. I'll be I'll be frank. Like this is circling back. I'm a Discord mod. If I so much as talk to a woman, I could like I could lose some weight, and then I won't be as good of a Discord mod. I might get better hygiene, and then what? Like, who's gonna who's gonna be like, actually, this needs to go in memes. Who's gonna do that without me? You know? If I'm not if I'm not around, if I'm not the worst possible version of me, who will be? Oh man. I need to be that guy so that it's selfless. Some call it an excuse to be evil. Some call it narcissism. I call it Twitch moderation. If this stream abruptly ends early, it's because a woman calls me. Somewhat, somewhat funnily, as I just went on a whole tirade about why I would absolutely never want to talk to women. But yeah, if this one ends, know that, the Matrix has got me, boys, and it's got me bad. It's got me by the throat. Hook, line, and sinker. There are definitely some things I've said on stream. Well, they're not things that are worse than anything we've said in, like, the BobbleCube videos, like the classic, like, satire skits. They're not worse than that. But they are certainly not something because those are at least a character. Can't hide behind any character here. This is just motherfucker McGee myself, you know? That's my real name. It's on my birth certificate. If I'm not hiding behind that character, I feel like very sheepish to say anything. Very sheepish indeed. Bah! Yeah. I used to like to watch knitting videos as a kid. I don't know how to knit, and I never learned how to knit. It never interested me, like, learning to knit or sew never once interested me. But watching other people sew, very interesting. Sorry, I say, but I have to go. Well, thank you, kind stranger. Even though you're not a stranger, but thank you, kind sir. You have made this stream more entertaining, and for that I am eternally in your debt. Bro is literally one of my mods. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good one. Which is not me ending the stream, but it is me saying goodbye to one viewer. I still have unfinished business. That's right, I need to finish this cactus, even if it's the death of me. At least one layer of this cactus farm is getting built. It may have taken over an hour and 10 minutes. But I will get this layer built. I'm already out of sand. Damn. That's not good. Oh wait. I got a water bucket. Nope. Okay. Now all that's left, I need to build. Ouch. Ouch. Now it is just down to me, myself, and I, my thoughts alone in the universe. You could be listening to this recording and I could be dead. Quantum immortality could be bullshit. The universe might be a simulation. An extremely sophisticated simulation, but one nonetheless. Or it could just be a game of Sims. True, and what will always be true, is that this cactus farm is gonna be peak as fuck. I actually won the unfunny contest, that's why Braden left. My mod Braden. He's like, you win, I'm leaving. Baba boy. I wanna know, have you ever been? I wanna know, have you ever seen? Soothing. Minecraft's theme used to just be piano. Piano melodies. Now they have overcomplicated it substantially. Bunch of dunce. So, for one floor of this farm, I'll probably need more than just a stack of sand. I'll probably need at least 2 stacks, I'd assume. Hopefully. That M. Night Shyamalan movie actually looks very interesting. Too bad it's definitely gonna have some bullshit twist like, oh, this guy's not actually the butcher. He was never the butcher the whole time. The butcher was his daughter. And he was protecting his daughter. Yeah, that butcher M. Night Shyamalan movie, very interesting looking. I'm actually excited for it. Knock on wood, I think it's gonna be good. I think the guy that they brought in to play the butcher, or I think he's the butcher anyway. I think he's a really good actor. I think he's gonna crush this. It's a lot nicer to stream to someone that not know. Yeah, I am interested. I love like seeing people abuse the system and people double dipping on Twitch and YouTube at the same time for their streams. That shit is so awesome to me. Like, man, fuck the system. Literally, who gives a fuck? Wait, is that a rabbit? It's a rabbit. Rabbaroo. And look right here, we found some emerald ore. How nice. Now I have no clue how I'm gonna get back. Man-made waterfall. Think it's this way? I want to say. No? Yeah, it's this way. Back into the swamp. The mangrove swamp, so it's a little bit better. A lot of dirt. Well, swamps are actually one of the most flat biomes, I think. Swamps and, well, that could have changed now, post. Because that's the thing, that just got up completely flipped on its head with the new world generation. Everything's a lot more vertical now, a lot beefier. I'm just gonna keep using diorite slabs. I don't care. I'm a hood rat. Hood rat. Okay. 1.5 blocks above the floor. So then, I'm sorry, don't mind up, it's over gum. I actually kind of missed listening to the radio. That's one of the finer things about my modern life. Apple Music subscriptions, and such things like that. I hear a lot of songs that I didn't know I would like, and a lot of songs that I don't like. But it mixes out, it filters out itself out. If I'm listening to a song and I don't jive with it, it just pushes me to work harder. Maybe that's honestly a strategy to make your like workers work harder. Just make them hate the music that they're listening to. Play some random bullshit like I don't I can't think of like a bad music genre. I almost said rap, but I actually like rap. That would have just been like I don't know. I would have just been picking on rap for no reason. That shit ain't real music. That shit fake music. Rap is real music though. Absolutely. Ouch, that hurt. Wonder why I do that. I know doesn't actually hurt me, but it hurts my soul watching my character get hurt. Because he's my guy, my guy. Trying. I definitely could have planned it better. Oh, got the resources ahead of time. all that sort of stuff. But oh well. I have enough. I should have enough walls to finish this. So I got enough cactus? I don't know. I don't know. Approved. Remote sex on situation where he killed his girlfriend. That is wild. I actually watched that guy, especially when I was getting into Doctor Who back in like 6th grade. It's crazy to think that he could be like compulsed to be a murderer. It's just wild. Doesn't feel real, but that shit is like as real as it gets. Literally as real as it gets. Bro did it and didn't think he'd be caught. That's why he showed very little to no remorse for what he did. Bro thought himself above the law, and he was disavowed of that notion with great haste. Allow me to disabuse you of that notion. Disabuse you of that notion. Well, ping pong. I feel like I'm gonna be the fun type of retired guy, working on probably D&D campaigns. Hopefully, still having a lot of the same friends I have now, but but like retired, you know. I'm sure slowly over time, me and a lot of my friends are gonna hang out like less and less frequently. I know that's just how it works. Like people get married, your spouse doesn't like, you know, your one friend because he shits all over the carpet. One friend turns out to be a dog in a human costume, and then all the shitting on the carpet makes sense. That sort of thing. It's important to have friends. You can't let any woman tell you otherwise, or man, for my 0 concurrent viewers, half of which are female, or at least half female. If you have an X chromosome, you're at least half woman. So this goes out to you. I saw that Kaiser Neko is flaming the fuck. The Dragon Ball abridged, DBZA abridged guy was flaming the fuck out of um, J.K. Rowling on Twitter. Like, bro, they got mad beef. I don't know enough about what J.K. Rowling says. But apparently she gets people riled up because she's like says a lot of bullshit on Twitter and gets people pissed. Or as I understand it, she's been completely embroiled in controversy for years. Oh yes, we are fast approaching the end of this stream. I can practically sense it. I can sense this shit getting finished. Okay, hmm. The fuck? Uh, okay. They updated the way that these things work a little bit. I know in the past all you needed was like one, but we are in a bleak future. We are no longer in the past. And the design I learned when I first made a Cactus Farm no longer works the same. Sad to see it go. That's the biggest loss of the 21st century. Not really, but at least it's kind of music to say that. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, it's the mic's still picking me up. At least a decent amount. I'm dreaming of a Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Holy shit. Fuck this. Damn. The only way I was getting out of that is by taking heavy damage. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna end it there. Sick. Okay. It's been built. Clearly, the cactus has been placed, so I'd consider this stream a resounding success. A la IBX Toy Cat style, I'm literally just building a cactus farm stream. The stream is complete. So, have a great night, guys. What the hell? What the fuck was that? And literally, the second I looked away, that shit popped up. I'll have to check the VOD. I'm almost to 90 minutes, so I might as well just wait. I hope you had a fan-flipping-tastic day. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.